Why hello everybody, Screen Speak here, also known as Spencer, and in today's video, this is my Kite-Man, hell yeah, spoiler review. So without further ado, let's discuss. Alright, so I got Kite-Man pulled up here, and without further ado, I kind of want to kick off this review. I kind of want to make this short and a little bit shorter review for you. So, this is a spin-off of Harley Quinn, and later in the video, by the way, my throat, I was had allergies during the week, and didn't record anything to get ready for this review, and then I put this off a day so I could record it. I mean, I always put these videos out a week later, but my voice is a little bit scratchy. I went to go karaoke with my friends Thursday night, and I sang the hell out of my throat. My voice was gone the next day, and allergies combining going to sing karaoke did not go so well. Which I was feeling better. My throat was my sore throat was gone, but I had some sniffles, so those are kind of gone. But now I'm recovering. My voice is recovering, so apologies. But anyway, this is a spin-off of Harley Quinn, and I really quite enjoyed it. So we'll get back to that in a later part of the video, but the soundtrack done by Michael Gott, not Giat, sorry, Michael Gott and Jefferson Friedman, or Friedman. I think it's Friedman because it's Friedman. But really good. I like this. I like the main theme, kind of how they did the Harley Quinn theme, like a little rock tune. Really good. I liked it a lot. So, and I'm very excited because season 5 of Harley Quinn is coming out in November. So I'm really excited about that. I love that show. And the characters in this, you got Kite-Man, you got Golden Glider, who's Lisa Snart, who is Captain Cold's sister, who I think maybe made an appearance in The Flash. I can't recall. But Leonard Snart was in The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. Love those shows. Well, love them as much as I can. And then, so Golden Glider's in this. We get some people at the bar, and then we get Bane, who is by far my favorite character in both Harley Quinn and this show. He steals the shows for me. And there's this whole thing with a portal potty in the show, which is part of the story. And it's my favorite. He's like, "Curse you, portal potty!" It's great. It's great. I love Bane, and just my favorite character. And one of my favorite characters. And then we get him having this interaction with Goldilocks. It's great. But the animation is great as well. I like this animation for this universe with the Harley Quinn show, and then this. I'm interested to see this new animated Creature Commando show. It's a funny thing because I was talking with this person earlier this week, and she goes, "Yeah, in Rebels, Yoda just looks terrible," and I was like, "Really? What does Yoda look like in Rebels?" I personally love Rebels way more than the Bad Batch show because I like the Clone Wars animation more than I do, or the Clone Wars and Bad Batch animation than I do Rebels. But Rebels is a far better show than Bad Batch is, in my opinion. You may feel differently. But I looked up Yoda's design, and I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. Who designed that? But anyway, so that's that. Like I said, the characters we get, Darkseid, voiced by Keith David, is awesome. Lex Luthor is voiced by, the guy who died, Lance Reddick from John Wick, and he, correct me if I'm wrong, he may or may not be voiced by Lance Reddick in Harley Quinn, because I didn't take the time to look at that before this review or during the show. I really thought that Lex Luthor was voiced by somebody different, because now maybe this is what happened. Maybe when Kite-Man came out, maybe it was the fact that Lance Reddick had died, so it wasn't as prominent, and maybe they were just like, oh, it wasn't a big deal to put him as like a big name in the credits. So they did, after the first episode that Lex Luthor was in Kite-Man, they said, in memory of Lance Reddick, and I was like, oh, that was great, because I forgot that he was voiced by Lance Reddick, and I'm like, oh, that's great, a little tribute there. What other characters do we have? We have some great cameos here. One standout here is Calendar Man in the bar called Villigan's, that is the rival bar to Noonan's, which is what where Kite-Man and Golden Glider work. There's this rival bar where there's all these like famous villains go and just go, have a good time, and Calendar Man's there. They're like, yeah, there's a rip-off Calendar Man. There's like Calendar Man and this guy and this guy and this guy. There's like a rip-off Bane. It was funny. There's a rip-off Bane. So very cool cameos and stuff. I recommend you watch it for that reason. Like I said, I like the animation, the story. There's a portal potty episode where they go back to the 80s and Bane's writing on the wall like, come save me. And then Goldilocks, Mrs. Fable, the one character, the Fable, Miss Fable. By the way, I don't know if I whether like her or not. Her she's just a character that's there. She's funny. And there's a guy with two heads, like two bodies and two heads, and one guy's dead and then just head. It's funny. The show's really funny, and I love it a lot. But I wasn't sure what to make of that one guy. I was like, just cut off the body, and then you got your one self. I was like, I don't know how to feel about that dude because he's just like living with another headless dude on the same body. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, you get the portal potty. It's really funny. And then you get this anti-life. The main story is about the anti-life equation, trying to get it in Darkseid. Like I said, Keith David rules in the role. He rules, and him as an actor in Hazbin Hotel, in Community, in Rick and Morty, in this, he's a voice in Hit Monkey. I love him. I watched the Hit Monkey show. I didn't do a review on it on season 2. I should probably do something or other with that. I should probably talk about it on my podcast. Who knows? But I love. Hit Monkey's really fun. It's not one of my top 10 shows of all time, but it's a really good Marvel show on FX. I think it's an FX Hulu show, or it's a Hulu original show. And I love Hit Monkey and Keith David in that. He's great in everything he does, especially his Darkseid. So, and Malice is his daughter. Malice kind of reminded me of, even though she had like this magical power, she had this cat named Charus. And it reminded me a lot of Zatanna, a purple version of Zatanna for some weird reason. I that's what I just clicked with. But I'm trying to remember. So we got Fables there. Yeah, we got the two head guys you can see you'll see it in the poster of my video. But this show, man, it's something else. Like I said, they're trying to get the anti-life equation, and in the penultimate episode, they bring in. Like they have this briefcase, and the briefcase, like if you touch it, like it'll like affect you. And it'll, by the way, I don't know what's going on with the light. I just have to mention, I don't know. I opened up my window before I started the video, and my light, it's still very weird. So I apologize if I'm very dark, but ooh, it's spooky season, so that'll work. But yeah, they have the briefcase. They try to nuke it, doesn't work. So then they are carrying it. Well, before they nuke it, they go to a chicken. I don't know what was going on. It was crazy, dude. And they're in this chicken truck. That's right. I think they do nuke it first, and then they get in this chicken truck, and one or the other, and the chickens get the briefcase. They get the chickens get the anti-life equation, and then there's this giant chicken on the loose, just killing people, blood everywhere. It was hilariously funny, and it was great. It almost reminded me. This is the connection. I'm going to make a stupid comparison here. It was almost like Cocaine Bear, right? You know how Cocaine Bear just gets all that cocaine and then is going on the loose? It's almost like that. It was like a Cocaine Bear scenario where a chicken just on the loose has gotten this power and is going bananas on people and just killing them. It was insane. And, in the finale, you get Darkseid coming in trying to get the anti-life equation. There's this twist where Kite-Man is about to die, because Golden Glider has to kill him so he can put the equation inside him. They're gonna do it like an exorcist, and they're gonna kill him. So the anti-life equation can't exist anymore. But then Darkseid comes in, and then Martian Manhunter has been this person is like, no, I'll take the equation away from you. So it was a crazy ending. And then there might be a season 2 with Brainiac. So Darkseid goes away, Brainiac comes in, might be in season 2. And Darkseid's choir army was hilarious. Like, it's Darkseid, I can't really sing right now, so it's Darkseid, and it was just hilarious to hear the choir singing. So, and then they're like season 2 at the end. So, we'll see where it goes, and I'm excited. I'm excited for season 5 of Harley Quinn. I want to see Brainiac in season 2 of this. I wasn't really asking for the show, but after watching it, it's great. I like DC animated stuff. I haven't seen all of Young Justice and, the Titans show. Not live action Titans, but the Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, but Teen Titans. So I like this animated stuff. I wasn't a big fan. Let me tell you, I'm not as big of a fan of Doom Patrol because it was good, but it wasn't great. And it could, animated wise, like I said, I like their animated stuff, but Doom Patrol is my favorite of their live action things. I mean, again, Peacemaker's great, But Doom Patrol could have been great if they had done better with their season stories. I feel like there's other shows that have been done during COVID, like Mandalorian, for instance, that was really good. But Doom Patrol was one of those ones where it was like, it was a big letdown. Like season 2 was just kind of mediocre, and then season 3 was fine, but season 4 was a letdown because they didn't know what they were doing. So anyway, that's just me. Kite-Man is a positive for me. I'm interested to see where they go with the future of this with Darkseid. I mean, not Darkseid, with Brainiac. They had Darkseid already. By the way, I mentioned I was going to say, is this a good Harley Quinn spinoff? Yes, it's a great Harley Quinn spinoff. Didn't know I needed it, but it was great. Better than good. It's great. And I think it's the only one that you could really do. They don't need to do a Poison Ivy one because Poison Ivy's in the show, but Kite-Man, success. Want to see more of it. I'm interested to see Brainiac in season 2, and this is getting an 8 out of 10. Why not? Again, it wasn't something I needed, but for what it was great. 8 out of 10. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Screen Speak, as it'll always be now. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me at Boba Fett Master. Link is down below, and Instagram link is down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't keep calm. Watch the screen. Peace out, everyone. Bye.